begin to tell you what Asbury has given to me. A place of healing, a home, a family. And for that, I'll always be grateful. I've tried to give back. Barb, Kay, Nick, Ruthie, and Caleb. Well, the context of this is, in case this is new to you, this is my official last Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm introduced at First Methodist in Hinesville to be their music director. Then I go work in North Carolina for 6 weeks, go on vacation for a week, and I'll be back for 2 or 3 Sundays in July, start August 3rd. So that's the latest. So Billy asked me if I would to sing this Sunday. Barb wanted me to remind you that while I may be the missionary, she's going to be the one bouncing back and forth because she's going to keep her ties here singing with the choir, but also trying to support me as much as she can. She is a great support and has been a rock in my life. I actually wrote a song about her and my sister along the lines of the best mothers that never were, but our computer crashed and I couldn't find the words. So hopefully if we get that information back. Believe me, we would all have been crying. But this morning, one thing I will hopefully miss is the phone calls on Wednesday night or Thursday morning saying, Danny, do you know a song that goes along with this scripture? Actually, it's been interesting. The first time this happened was about 2005, and Billy said, we have a scripture this Sunday on Mark 2, where the lame man is brought by 4 of his friends and is lowered through the roof, and Jesus heals him. And so this song is based on that, forgiveness and peace. So it's the first one I wrote for Asbury.
His sins, but the others still won't prove. And the man walks out to some white mouse stairs, and the man's made whole for the first time in years. His world is turned upside down when love became a verb and not a noun. Faith, hope, and love cut a hole in the ceiling, touched by the love and grace of God with forgiveness and healing. You sit in church with your walls intact. You hope and pray nobody finds out facts. It's so hard to believe God could accept you as you are. So deep is the There were those who carried me like the man on the pallet. They had the kind of love that wouldn't leave me alone. God replaced a heart of flesh for my old heart of stone. My world was turned upside down when love became a verb and not a noun. Faith, hope, and love cut a hole in my ceiling. Touched by the love and grace of God, I found forgiveness and healing. Yes, when you give away the love and grace of God, there's forgiveness and healing.